It's been said the best pilots have ice water in their veins, and you're about to meet two who fit the bill. Here's David Martin.
Watch what happened last March when a Navy radar plane landed on the carrier Eisenhower. The arresting wire snapped, and instead of lurching to a halt, the 45,000-pound turboprop went off the front of the ship, completely disappearing from sight for what seems like a very long time.
You ever had a close call like that?
We've had some close calls, but that was the really, really close call there, sir.
Lieutenant Matt Hollowell was the pilot of a plane that, unlike most carrier aircraft, has no ejection seats. The only way out for the 3 men aboard was to crawl through an overhead escape hatch after they hit the water.
Would you really have been able to get out?
It's kind of rolling the dice at that point.
Big roll of the dice.
Yes, sir.
3 lives.
It was a sight that I hope to never see again. And that,
Lieutenant Commander Kellen Smith, who is still aboard the Eisenhower and spoke to us from the Persian Gulf, was sitting next to Hollowell in the cockpit as their plane went off the end.
I'd already executed procedures, so I was bracing for the impact at that point.
The plane disappeared for 4 full seconds, but it was the actions the crew took in the first second that saved them. Smith pushed the plane's flaps down to give it more lift. Hollowell pushed the throttles to full power and retracted the landing gear to decrease drag.
Were you saying anything like, come on?
It was pretty quiet, actually, which was probably for the best since we were just able to focus on what we needed to do.
Watching in slow motion, you can see the arresting wire after it snapped whipping across the flight deck. 8 crew members suffered broken bones. An investigation blamed faulty maintenance, but credited the flight crew with phenomenal airmanship.
Once we started climbing away, it took a moment for us to realize, and say, hey, are we okay? Yep, we're okay.
2 days later, Hollowell and Smith flew back to the carrier again. David Martin, CBS News, Norfolk, Virginia.